All right, well, thank you so much for that, Colton. And this musical has 2 Tonys under their belt, plus a Grammy. And this weekend, you'll be able to see it all unfold with the Peppermint Creek Theater Company. We are talking about Beautiful, the Carole King musical, with our lovely director, Megan, or I should say my beautiful director, our beautiful artistic director, Chad, and our beautiful actor, Zaya. How are you all?
Great, thanks for having us.
Well, we are 2 days away from opening night, guys. How's everybody feeling? Talk to us about that.
Things are going well. Yeah, it is a hard week, but yeah, we're getting everything together and we're excited to have an audience, and we definitely are ready to have people clapping and laughing. We need to see all of that as well.
I love that, and I can't wait for it, especially because Beautiful is not like your average musical. This jukebox musical, like you said, gets everybody up on their feet, but the story behind it all is something that we really don't see a lot. So talk to us about that, Megan.
Yeah, it's a biopic, so it's about Carole King and her journey to write Tapestry, which is her first large solo album that she wrote. Before that, Carole King was writing with her ex-husband, Jerry Goffin, and they wrote tons of hits that people will recognize, like The Locomotion.
That's right.
And then we have some secondary characters that Zaya is playing Cynthia Weil, and Barry Mann. They are a married couple that also ended up writing a bunch of things like on Broadway for the Drifters.
That's right, and I'm so excited to see it all unfold on stage. You guys have been working on this for months, but first I want to talk about with you, Chad, why was this part of this season? We have ladies first. That's the theme this year. Why did you guys choose that?
Yeah, our mission at Peppermint Creek is to address current issues and create dialogue with the work that we are producing on stage. And we've never produced a jukebox musical, but Megan and I have worked together on other productions for Peppermint Creek and in the community, and she was the one that brought this to us. And that really began the conversation of the rest of our season about really highlighting women's voices and putting women characters front and center.
I love that, and you know, we love to always hear the ladies take stage.
Indeed.
Speaking of, you're playing Cynthia Weil. My goodness. So talk to us about what that feels like, the preparation that you've had to do for that, to bring such a legendary character and bring her to life on stage.
It is scary because it is a dream role of mine. When I got the call, I cried. I had my mom film it. It was amazing.
Oh,
and it's crazy to fill such amazing shoes. The acting is so fun to do. The songs are so fun to sing. She's sassy. She's funny, and I just love her. She's got amazing wigs. Come see the wigs; they're great. And I just love being her. It's a dream come true for me.
I love that. And speaking of the wigs too, this time period is also something very particular when you're putting that on stage, when it comes to costuming, when it comes to hair and makeup. Talk to us about how all of that comes together behind the scenes.
Well, our costumer, Shanae, and our hair person, who is Lori Bailey Smith, have done a great job of really capturing the 60s and into the 70s, and even the late 50s when Carole's young, 16, when she starts writing. So it's been really great, and the costumes are so fun and exciting to see, especially you see, you know, the hippies come out in the second half, and you get to do Pleasant Valley Sunday and things like that. So it's really fun to see those different changes, and it allows our actors to get into a mindset where they're playing these characters, but these are real people, and we're able to be those people in these costumes.
I love that, and this is not the first time I've seen work from this company as well, so the way you guys bring life on stage is something that is just so amazing. Again, you have to be in the audience to really feel it and see it, and again, with that music that people love and know, it's amazing. Now, what's that like too as well, learning the choreography, making sure you know the music, you can't miss the lyric, miss a note. What's that like too?
It's so scary because my grandmother and every one of her friends are coming and they know all the lyrics. So, oh my gosh, it's so scary. I have to like be perfect. And the costume changes are so much fun. The music is so much fun to learn. I learned it a lot beforehand because I loved the show. So I was very prepped. So yes, it's been so much fun and a wild ride. It's been so beautiful.
I can really beautiful. I can see, and just seeing, hearing the passion from all of you. I cannot wait to see this all on stage. So tell us, how can we all make sure we get a seat to see Beautiful, the Carole King musical, on stage?
Absolutely. We open this Friday. We run September 6th through the 22nd, and people can get tickets at our website, which is peppermintcreek.org.
I love that. And break a leg, break a leg, break a leg. I know you guys are going to do fantastic on stage. And of course, we'll have that information online for you. So thank you guys so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Well, don't go anywhere.